So welcome everybody to our fortnightly webinar. We are lucky enough to have Kira Davis from Corporate Office, who has a lot of information to share with us today on the TeMana Noni Skin Brightening line. Kira actually is over a lot of product development, so she has experience in probably a lot of products with Morinda, but she's going to share today her knowledge on TeMana Noni Brightening, and then hopefully we'll see her again soon with some other product lines that she might offer information for. So I'll just hand it over to you, Kira, and I've got a chat box up, so if anyone wants to ask any questions, they can type in a question, but we'll probably hold that till the end anyway and let you get through your presentation, okay?
Great.
Alrighty.
All right, can you see this? Okay. So it is my pleasure to talk to you guys today about the TeMana Brightening skincare brand, the whole line. These products haven't been around for too long. It was really exciting when we started to develop this skincare brand that we really got to focus on noni. We took all of the raw ingredients of noni and we built these products from noni and moved forward. This presentation we use a lot internally for our marketing product development purposes, but I really love the information and it's kind of behind our development and production of these products. So I hope you understand more about the products themselves and who they're aimed at, and I'm happy to answer any questions throughout or at the end. So the first is the problem. What are most people looking for in a skincare brand, and why TeMana? So I would say there are a lot of different benefits that people are looking for their skin. They're going to shop specifically for a benefit they want to see. In this particular case, a lot of people's skin becomes dull over time. Aging, we know that our skin renewal decreases as we get older, about 7% every 10 years. And other factors like air pollutants, sun, UV exposure, environmental elements, low humidity, harsh winds, all of this kind of dulls our skin. A lot of women out there just want that youthful glow. They want to look like they're young again. And that's really our focus behind the TeMana Brightening skincare line. And our solution that people are looking for is the TeMana Noni line. We used TeMana Brightening. We used the TeMana Noni products with other high-end ingredients to help middle-aged, beauty-conscious women feel more naturally beautiful. So that's kind of a statement from our marketing team. I found this really interesting. The global skincare market is very big. Last year, the last time they evaluated it, it was at $134.8 billion. And it's expected to increase about 4.4% for the next couple of years at around $183 billion worldwide by 2025. The reason why this is so interesting, and those numbers might be kind of hard to comprehend, is that people are still looking for skincare. People are looking, they are wanting skincare, they are wanting things that are more health conscious, that are more botanical based. People are looking for skincare at an increasingly young age, not just to fight signs of aging, but to prevent signs of aging. Also, I found it interesting in our market research that premium skincare brands are growing in popularity as opposed to off-the-shelf brands. So that's really good for Morinda. We made a premium skincare brand that is becoming more popular. It's increasingly important to the consumer that we focus, like I said, on natural botanicals, and that's exactly what the TeMana line does. And we've got the top performers out there that some people might already be using: Olay, Estee Lauder, L'Oreal, Lancome. And then this is kind of the women and the people we were thinking about when we were talking about the TeMana skincare. The elegant, classy, middle-aged woman who wants to use a superior skincare product. We were also looking at those who are looking to fight signs of aging, a secondary audience of younger women who wanted to prevent signs of aging and darker spots, and really women who are educated in skincare. If people are educated in skincare, they're going to see Morinda's full research and how much thinking and thought went into building these products. I also, what's not on here is men. My husband uses the night cream regularly, so it failed to mention that men can use this product line as well. My husband loves it. So third, we're going to go into the products themselves and the unique selling proposition of each of them. There's this amazing part of Morinda, the Tahiti and beauty culture. That's kind of where this brand came from. The inspiration has always been Tahiti. Morinda's research and product development took 22 years to where they are now. So everything we've learned has been put into these products. And it really sets an ideal setting for our products. So kind of a cultural context that we know that that's Morinda's history. We don't really need to go through this. Let me go into the benefits of the products. So like I said, 21, now 22 years of research of noni. We had the juice, and that came from the fruit itself. But over time, our R&D department has researched and published many, many papers on the benefits of noni seed extract, noni seed oil, and the noni leaf. This chart really quickly shows what benefits that they've studied from these specific raw ingredients from noni and what benefits that can give our skin. For example, the noni seed extract is known for helping dark spots and elasticity, and we've got every benefit from moisture, adding moisture to the skin, fighting dark spots, glycation, acne, pores, turnover promotion in the skin. We have all of these products in the TeMana Noni Brightening line. The seed extract, noni seed oil, noni leaf, and the noni fruit. So first, and I did these in the order that you want to use the products. I know that's a question that we get a lot. And I can do my best at answering specific orders of how to use the product as well. But I always like to start off with the cleanser or the refiner. But the cleanser first, it has the noni seed extract and the noni leaf extract, as well as noni seed oil and noni fruit juice. So all of those products from the noni fruit. And it is an effective cleanser, but also not harsh on the skin. I know my son has very sensitive skin, and this would not irritate him at all. Can you guys hear me? You have the retail member pricing as well as the premier member pricing and QV. Next, the facial refiner. So you can use either one of these first. I actually like to use the facial refiner first and then the cleanser. But the facial refiner, it's the world's first product to use noni seed powder. We had to register it as a novel ingredient to use it in this product, which is kind of cool. If you've used an exfoliator before, it has all of the little crushed up seeds in it, and it exfoliates your skin. It removes dead skin, dirt. It's really a deep cleanse that you can do for your skin. Depending on how sensitive your skin is, I don't recommend that people use this every single day. But if you don't have very sensitive skin, you can use it every day. So next is the toner. The toner redistributes natural oils around the skin for an even, clear skin tone. And it brightens age spots caused by that environmental exposure. So the toner is really important. I think people who are new to skincare, they really like to skip the toner. That's a mistake. The toner is really important. And I think a lot of people just don't know enough about toners to find it important. So I always like to give a little bit extra information on the toner. When it says it redistributes natural oils, it really does the toner has a chemical in the thoughts of, natural chemistry of distributing the oils all over your skin. So might have splotchy red spots or some specific dull spots. That's what the toner takes care of. And it also provides extra moisture to the skin after you just cleansed it. That's not its main benefit, but the moisturizer is, but it still adds extra moisture to the skin. And then we have the pricing set up on all of these, just so you can, this should be made available for you guys so you can have this presentation. But there's all the pricing in the QB. Next is the serum. I think if you were to ask me what was the star of the whole line, it would be the serum. The serum's doing all the heavy lifting. It's really the star of the show. It contains the highest concentration of noni seed extract, which helps brighten and clear the skin. There's another ingredient called arbutin, and that's known for brightening the dark spots in your skin. It promotes radiant, illuminating, youthful appearance. And then our Japan team actually submitted it to a anti-wrinkle cosmetic evaluation, and it received a certificate for anti-wrinkles. So through the Cosmetic Science Society, they put it through a test and trial, and they do not give a certificate to every product that's submitted. It has to actually show results for anti-wrinkles, and the serum did receive that certificate. So the mask you can use, I like to use it maybe once a week, maybe a day that I have a little bit extra time or I feel like my skin needs a little extra love. The facial mask has a concentration of the seed extract, the noni seed extract, on the mask, and it really has just an intensive treatment for the skin with the kind of the same benefits as the serum. It also contains the noni fruit, noni oil, and the noni leaf. And I know a lot of masks out there say leave on, 15-20 minutes. I recommend starting shorter. The ingredients are pretty powerful in this, especially the arbutin. And I tell people to start around 5 to 10 minutes and see how their skin feels. And if it feels great, then you can do it a little bit longer. So then the moisturizer. The moisturizer has the noni seed oil and pretty highly concentrated. It's a very moisturizing oil. I have very dry skin myself, and when we were creating this moisturizer, I really wanted to make sure that it kind of went into the skin deeper and it didn't sit on top. So I love this moisturizer. I'm probably the most religious with this product. It also contains the same benefits for brightening the skin with arbutin and the noni seed extract, and it has the noni leaf juice, noni fruit juice, and it really kind of gives an elasticity back in the skin. Soft texture, and like I said, it really penetrates easily. Then there's the eye cream. The eye cream is, use it with your ring finger, and you want to tap it lightly under the eyes. You don't want to be too rough around the eyes when you apply it. It's very sensitive skin. And it contains noni leaf, and it improves your blood circulation around that part of your eye, as well as helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles and dark circles. And then we have the night cream. I also love the night cream. I use it actually both morning and night, especially if my skin's extra dry and I want more than just the moisturizer. I'll use the night cream more often. And it also contains noni fruit, noni leaf, noni seed oil, and noni seed extract. It's a little bit thicker than that moisturizer. Then we have the facial shield product. This is a 50 SPF. There were new rules that were made a couple years ago on SPF and new testing, and it takes a year to test these products. So this facial shield came out later after the whole line, and it's a fantastic product. I love this product as well. I take it with me. I don't like using regular SPF products for your body on my face. They feel very thick and greasy. This is not thick and greasy. It's really light and moisturizing, and it protects from the sun. We know that the sun's one of the biggest reasons why our skin ages. So there's that product as well. And finally, these were some internal before and afters that we received. I did a 90-day challenge in the company. We gave people the products to use morning and night, and we took a before photo, and 90 days later we took an after photo. Actually, the middle picture is from a different market of somebody using the product, but both of these are girls that we work with in our internal test that we did. I'm not going to read through their testimonials right now. This can be available for you guys. But Lourdes, she came to a big event in Japan after winning this internal challenge that we did. And I just love her before and after. You can see that glow in her skin. We facilitated these pictures, and we wanted it to be as real as possible. We wanted the same lighting, the same background. We wanted to get a true idea of how these products would affect people's skin. And she just looks so much younger, and that brightening glow is really back in her skin. So I love that. And I also love Chelsea's as well at the bottom. She kind of had some splotchiness and some acne going on. So even for a younger demographic, it helped. She wasn't necessarily looking for a glow, but she was looking to fight splotchiness in her skin or some acne, and she really accomplished that with TeMana as well. So exciting to see it happen, to really improve people's skin around you. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about the Jackie Lee TeMana Secret 14-Day Challenge. It's the Challenge to Beautiful Skin. This is a pack that is a great first introduction to the line. It's only enough product for 14 days. You do get the full products though, but it's a 14-day challenge. So you submit your photo, you try the products for 14 days, and you submit your photo again. We're so confident that people will feel an immediate response that it's only a 14-day challenge. We've already done, after we started this was kind of an internal slide that we used, but our brightening and product sales increased 350%. So we just had to get people to try the products for 14 days. And when you complete that 14-day challenge and submit your photo, you receive a gift. So these were beautiful branded gifts that we created that gets sent to you, and you can do it up to 3 times. I can answer any questions that you guys have about these products. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Kira. I've just brought up the chat box, everybody. So if you want to type in any questions you may have about the products. Kira, I like that you mentioned that the day moisturizer absorbs into the skin. I find the same thing. Like it really does sort of sit in the night cream. I like that I can still kind of feel it on my skin the next day. I'm probably have a combination skin, so I don't sort of suffer from too dry skin.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between the moisture levels in the day moisturizer to the night moisturizer, right?
Right. And am I supposed to see a chat box for questions?
So I've got the chat box up. So Madeline's just sent a chat through. Can you see that now?
I can't. Let me.
So maybe you could take your break. So sorry we're late anyway. The clocks have turned back time in New Zealand. So we've just changed daylight saving. I think you guys did in the US as well, right? You just changed time.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Is it okay to leave the mask on, or do we need to wash it off? Okay, so I've had this question a lot. I always tell people after the mask, really massage all that excess serum into your skin and let that sit on your skin after the mask is off. And if you don't feel like it absorbs, that you still have some product sitting on top, you're more than good to wash it off. I know some people that just keep it on for the night, all that extra kind of product, and they find a lot of it does absorb in the skin. And some people who feel like it's kind of excess, your skin really takes what it needs, then you can wash it off. So it's just a preference. The anti-glycation gel, how does that fit with the TeMana products? Yes, the AGE therapy gel. That product I would recommend probably after the cleanser and toner and before the moisturizer is when I would use that. I still use the gel for a lot of other benefits, like my body, my arms and my legs, especially maybe after shaving, or it's really good for healing. And so my husband uses the AG therapy gel as like an aftershave around his face and before he uses anything else that he might use. So that's when I would recommend it, after the cleanser and toner and before the moisturizer.
Would you say that the glycation gel, we call it glycation gel here in Australia, so
Yeah.
the therapy gel, would you say that's more of a topical healer rather than a skin changer, maybe?
I will say that all of the botanicals in the glycation gel does fight aging, so it does fight those AGE compounds in the skin, but it really wasn't put into this full premium high-end skincare line because it does have more healing benefits. It's more of a family product. It's great for the face, but I use it for my face and my body, and maybe, more for healing.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions they want to throw in here? Rod, did you feel like your question was answered okay? I think so, but if you have further you wanted to ask.
No, that's fine, Sarah. That's good. Just gives us a little more insight into how that product works.
Yep.
Yeah, because sometimes people can't afford the full 9 yards of TeMana, so if they could start on the anti-glycation gel, I think it's not a bad intro, if you like, into Morinda.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's a great first product. I think, again, it was, kind of a premium skin line. I don't know if I'm supposed to say this from sales, but I always like people to try the serum, and the serum is going to give them a lot of results. And then if they're still looking for more, I'm like, the whole line works together as kind of an entourage effect. But that serum is the star product. So start with that one. If you notice some improvements, it's only going to get better with the whole line. I know someone mentioned, is it Madeline?
Yeah, Madeline.
Madeline. She mentioned putting the mask in, storing it in the fridge to use a second time. You can do that. I will say that your mask will pick up oils from your face. It might not be the cleanest the second time around, but definitely use that product down in your décolleté area as well. That's kind of the upper chest and the neck. That ages just as well as our face, and we can't neglect that or forget about that area. So that's great. With problem skin, can the skin keep healing over many months, or how long to fix some skin issues? I think on every skin tone, I wouldn't really know how to answer that. I know some people's renews faster than others. It just starts to slow down over time.
I think that's really dependent on what the skin issue is and how long that's been for and where it's from, I suppose, right?
Yeah, we can't make any claims that on specific health issues with the TeMana Brightening skincare line, but when we did our internal challenge for 90 days, there were several women that had kind of eczema spots on their skin that did disappear in 90 days. That was their own experience, and that was really great to see.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does anyone else have any questions they wanted to throw out? We've had some good questions so far. So. Doesn't look like it. So we might Thank you, Kira, for taking the time. I know you're at home, you've got family to get to, and it's out of be finished for the day. So we really appreciate you taking the time to join us and share with us your knowledge.
No worries. Do you want me to talk a little bit about the CBD products that?
We can raise. Does anyone else like to hear about the CBD products? Yes.
Okay. So we are doing our best to get these into all the countries. I know it's going to start with NFR, and while we work on more formulas for different countries' regulations. So the 3 products that we'll begin with is, yes, that's what NFR is through personal use and ordering from the USA. We will have a body cream. This body cream has organic aloe vera in it, as well as just like a really light cream. It's not very thick. It absorbs very nicely, and the main benefit comes from the CBD. CBD comes from the cannabis sativa plant, and it's raised as a hemp plant. There's a lot of confusion with hemp versus marijuana, and they're actually the same plant. They come from the same plant, but hemp is raised with really low THC. And we take the hemp plant and we are getting a crude oil from that hemp plant and getting a high dose of CBD and a very low, almost non-detectable THC level with the CBD. So there is 150 milligrams of CBD in the body cream. And we recommend that people use a body cream for targeted areas. So maybe your shoulders or your neck or your knees, or it's not going to be very big. It's in a 4-ounce bottle. So it's not kind of a full body cream, but just a localized area in your body that you want to see some improvement on. The second product, this one's my favorite. It's a CBD roll-on gel. So it has the eucalyptus and the benefits that you kind of get from an icy hot, for sore muscles. And it's a roll-on gel, so it has a little roller ball on top, and you can use that on localized area in the body as well. And that has 200 milligrams of CBD. And then the last product is an oil tincture. So it's just in a small little oil. It's pure hemp extract, and that has 500 milligrams of CBD. And that can be used on the face. It can be used on any dry part of the body, also localized for CBD. So we have to be careful about what benefits we say about CBD with our legal team, but there is some amazing research coming out with CBD. It is kind of the hot new ingredient for a lot of different issues, kind of mind and body overall health. So I always encourage people, do your research on CBD, kind of find what people are talking about, what benefits are coming from it. We are getting ours from a farm-grown, it's organically farm-grown practices from Oregon. We know exactly from the plant all the way to the crude oil, the full process, and we know that we're one of the best out there with the CBD ingredient. So that's really exciting for Morinda, and that's what we've been working on. So we hope that you guys will be able to see those soon.
Thank you, Kira. I think yesterday I got shared the script on each of those CBD products and that plan like that you've just shared out with us. And so, guys, if you like Madeline asked, what are the benefits of CBD? I recommend just doing the research on it, because as you know, like as Morinda, we have to be very careful about the claims and benefits that we put on our products, especially something like a CBD. It's quite a sensitive sort of ingredient, I suppose. And so this is where the beauty of direct sales comes in, is that we can actually sort of do our own research and we share our results, right?
Yeah, and
get the product,
we
we can have a testimonial.
yeah, we'll get a lot better at figuring out exactly what we can say about CBD, but we know that it's good CBD.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going to have to tie it up. Our webinar's about to finish on us. We're cut on a time frame, Kira, so we might all make a move. Thank you very much for adding the extra part on here about CBD. When we get more information, we'll have you come back, or whoever is the person who'd like to present that to us.
Yes.
That would be awesome to have you back with us. And thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. We'll post this up on our Facebook group, and we'll share it out by email. Thanks, Kira. You have a great night. Thanks, everyone. You have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.